It's only you that can define who you are. It is never the circumstances that we go through. I happen to come from Uganda and from a small village in Arua. And particularly, I just happened to have been born to a family that was very poor. I mean, one of the poorest families in the village, and I'm one of 8 children. Well, it wasn't an easy life. All I can say is that we lived a life without the basic necessities of life, to mention with education, proper shelter, talking about food and all other things. Those were really difficult things to achieve at the time I was born and the time I was growing up. As a girl child, I was made to understand that I was worthless, and I was made to understand that there was no future in a woman going to school. A woman just had to grow up to become a mother. And because of that, boys were given more opportunities than girls. And as I talk now, it brings tears in my eyes when I go back home, seeing these highly talented girls, mothers seated by the roadside trying to sell the little they can sell to feed their children and take care of the husband and the people in their family. It breaks my heart down because they were not given that opportunity. Where is the voice? Where is the help? I wanted to show the community that the girl child has a future, and there is something great in them. If only you give them the opportunity, they can also be valuable in the community. So because of that, I made a tough decision to leave home. And when I got into the national team and I was representing Team Uganda, that was when it created an eye-opener to the people in my village that actually netball is a sport that can create opportunities for people. So I went and kept to the promise that I made to my father that I am going, but I'm not going to make you sad. I know you don't want me to go, but I'm going to make you a proud father. So I left my community, started representing Team Uganda, got scholarships to go to university. The only thing I had to challenge was the cultural belief that girls were supposed to grow up to be mothers, and that is where your future ended. Adding on to the cultural norms whereby a woman could not raise her voice. You always had to say yes to everything that you are being told, and you always had to respect, particularly the men in the community. Your father, your husband, your brothers, we had to respect them. And when I got to England, that was a challenge. Many times people were telling me, speak out, say your mind. But I could not say my mind. I feared to speak because to me, I lost the confidence to speak because we never had to raise our voices. And I just got to realize that people here are pretty lucky that both men and women can say their mind out. And I started learning how to also say my mind out. And I think it's always a difficult thing. Yeah, we are human. And because we are human, we are bound to mistakes. And sometimes what we see is not what is in the real world. So when we have people like this that bring the truth out and create awareness, I think it will make the world a better place. That's why I said earlier on that if we have people like this, like organizations like Harvard that keep creating the awareness, I think with time, it's not going to be now, it's not going to be tomorrow, but time will come where I believe that the cry of those innocent souls will be listened to.